हेलो गाइस। तो क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग के परफॉर्मेंस में देर आर अ फ्यू एलिमेंट्स, few parts of CloudSIM that we need to understand first. So there are a few terms like डेटा सेंटर ब्रोकर. तो एक डेटा सेंटर ब्रोकर क्या होता है? तो बेसिकली कोई भी यूज़र जो होगा उसकी एक्टिंग डेटा सेंटर ब्रोकर करता है. ओके, इट इज़ एन एक्टिंग यूज़र. सो ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ द यूज़र हम एक डेटा सेंटर ब्रोकर क्रिएट करते हैं. So, the data center broker is responsible for the VM creation and destruction, okay, and submission of cloudlets to the VM. Okay, so ये broker का काम होता है. Broker is a mediator. Okay, now cloudlet क्या होता है? तो cloudlet is nothing but any user activity or process. Anything that user wants to run on the cloud resource is a cloudlet. So we depict it using cloudlet. And we define the lengths of the cloudlet or the million instructions the cloudlet is having. Then comes host. So host क्या होता है? कोई भी physical machine or server that is kept in a data center. Okay, collection of computers is a server. Now this will execute the action related to virtual machine management. So whatever actions are needed for the management of virtual machine, that is executed by the host. Okay, host provides the resource. Okay, and also the allocation policy for PEs to VM is defined by the host. Now what are PEs? PEs are nothing but processing elements, CPU cores that the particular server or physical machine is having are processing elements. So processing elements ही हमारी central processing unit होती है that will execute the instructions. Okay, so this is how an architecture look likes. So ये हमारी data center है. Inside the data center we can have multiple hosts. So let's say host 1, host 2. Inside host we will have virtual machines. Let's say virtual machine 1, virtual machine 2, and similarly host 2 is having. Now there is a cloudlet list, and this cloudlet list is submitted to these virtual machines. Okay, so this is basically the basics of what CloudSIM does and what program we write, what we simulate. So that depicts the basics. Now let's come to space scheduler and time scheduled. So what is the difference between space scheduled and time scheduled? So in time scheduled, multiple cloudlets run in parallel. Okay, so all start from 0, and the resources of the processing element are equally distributed to the cloudlets. So there is sharing. Okay, there is sharing of resources in time schedule. So let's say you have a virtual machine having one PE processing element of 1000 MIPS, and you have two cloudlets. So this 1000 MIPS will be divided by 2 into these two cloudlets. So 500 MIPS for each. Now 6000 by 500 will be 12 seconds. So 12 seconds will be taken by this particular cloudlet to execute, and similarly 8 seconds will be taken by this particular cloudlet to execute. Okay, so here we are having high throughput and low waiting times because each cloudlet is getting some resource and not waiting. Now space scheduled में इसका उल्टा होता है. तो in space scheduled there is no sharing and all the resource is given to one cloudlet at a time. Okay, all the resource is given to one cloudlet at a time. So 6000 को पूरे 1000 MIPS मिलेंगे and it will take 6 seconds, and then 4000 will be executed with 1000 MIPS. It will take 4 seconds. So here throughput is lower, but and waiting time is more. Okay, so these are the two cases, the space scheduled and time scheduled. Now according to our need we will use whatever we want. So this is basically everything about CloudSIM simulation and the things that we need to apply while programming different algorithms. Thank you.